Hi everyone, this is Aries Mungal and this is another sun moon rising combination, and today we're gonna look into Capricorn Sun, Leo Moon and Gemini rising. Another request from one of the viewers of this channel. So if you want to see your combination, then comment below this video, subscribe, give a like, a thumbs up to the video, and I'm gonna follow up with an analysis of your own combination. So without talking too much, let's just briefly go through the analogy that I usually bring up, and you guys probably know it by heart by now. So if you know it by heart, write down below. No need to tell us the combination and how it works. If enough of you tell me this and I know you guys have it, I will stop the description. But for the other ones that don't know it, I'm just gonna say how rising, moon and sun works. The rising sign is the packaging, the first impression that you give off to someone. So when you receive a gift, the first impression of you have is of the package, of how it looks, of how it feels. So that's really very comparable to the rising sign and the first glance of a person. Then when you open it, that's the actual sun sign, that's the actual present in this case, and I usually take a watch as the analogy. And then as I talk further about it, when you open it up and you understand the mechanism and how it works inside, that's actually the moon. So what keeps us going on the inside. So you would define yourself through your sun sign, because that's what influences us the most on earth. Like the sun really has such a big impact on our lives, and also on your at an astrological level. That's why we define ourselves through the sun. But the moon is what influences our subconscious mind and what takes us through our inner journey, what makes us happy, how we automatically react to things, how what triggers us, what makes us feel nurtured inside, what our reflexes are, and all of this comes from the moon. So it's really important to know your moon in order to know yourself and know what makes you happy. It's really important to know your rising sign, to know what you give off at the first impression, and then to also understand the rest of the houses, but that's a deeper topic. But most people just know a lot about their sun sign and they limit it to that. But many times when you start understanding the rising and the moon, this is where you start understanding how others perceive you and how you yourself perceive yourself actually, and what you can do to make yourself happy and work through this combination. So Capricorn Sun, we had a few of Capricorn Sun combinations until now, so another one. Again, I'm gonna suggest that you have a look at my video about 5 reasons why everyone is a Capricorn in their life. There I go really into detail in describing this sun sign. But at a shorter view, I'm just gonna say about Capricorns that they are the sign of they are the last sign of Earth in the zodiac. So they really master the material. So they are a very ambitious sign that reaches a lot, achieves a lot, puts a lot of hard work, is very determined, is very driven in its goals. It's very resistant, so it has a huge resistance to setbacks. It might not come across as the most positive sign, but it has such a power to push through and to achieve what they want. And it's a power sign. Power is a very important thing. It's a lot more subtle than for Leo, so we're gonna talk about Leos as well. But power is achieved through hard work in their case, and it's achieved through strategy, it's achieved through not letting go, it's achieved through sticking to your goals. And then when you have a Leo moon, then power really becomes your thing. So You have the Leo moon. I also have a good video on the Leo moon, so have a look at that. The Leo moon is a playful type of moon. It's the playful king, that's how I call it. So it has this childlike side, but then it has this regal side that demands respect, that demands that people do the right thing, that demands authority for themselves and good things coming to them. So the only difference where it's that comes between Capricorn Sun and Leo Moon is that the Capricorn Sun is a lot more stern and quiet and reserved, and the Leo moon kind of wants to be out there, and it's playful, and it wants to make jokes, and it wants to bring good energy to other people. It wants to make other people feel good. Leo moons really care about other people feeling good in their company. This is one trait of them. So when you have a Leo moon, you're very authoritative with a Capricorn Sun, but then you also like to make others feel well in your company. You like to be generous. You like to be a good leader. You like to inspire people. You like to give them, to be generous with them with maybe material things, but also like inspiration, and show that you have a big heart, and kind of show them how it's done, and kind of have them follow you, but follow you with pride, and really respect you because you're so respect worthy anyway. So Capricorns work hard and achieve the respect for that, and Leos always want to do good. So through these things like work hard and do good, you kind of naturally get respect from people because you really work at these two things. Then there's the Gemini rising, who's also very playful. So Capricorn more stern, then Leo likes joy, and then there's the Gemini rising, who also really likes to have fun and play on words, and be very witty, be very smart, be very fast with thinking. I discussed this in a previous combination, but between Capricorn and Gemini, because Capricorn is very sarcastic, and Gemini is also very sarcastic in a different way, witty, very perceptive of what's going around. So it's a funny combination. But the Leo is a bit more dignified, so I wouldn't say necessarily a joker, but you kind of have a sense of humor about you. So you have a pleasant atmosphere, I would imagine, around you. Like you make a great leader that makes people feel very comfortable and amused and feeling well around you. And you are a good negotiator. You have that sense of power, you inspire power, and through your Gemini wittiness, you're also very good at communicating and getting the essence of things and negotiating things. So I would see you working in commerce, in anything where you have to negotiate very well, in anything where you get respect for your hard work, but then you get to play a bit like more dangerous, because Leo moon also needs excitement. Fire moons need excitement. So you like the negotiations, you like to go for it, you like to achieve things. I definitely think this is a good businessman combination. So if you're into business, I could see you being very, very successful, and a successful leader and negotiator. In love, I would say that Leo moon and Capricorn sun is very devoted. So once you pick a loved one, you kind of really give them all your heart, and you're truly in love with them, and offer them everything. And yeah, it's a very, very nice head of the family type of vibe. So both Leo and Capricorn are head of the family types. So you can do that. You can naturally just take on so much for yourself, but also make others feel comfortable around you and well. And yeah, no, overall a very good combination and a very successful business combination, very successful leader combination. So if you have this, go into business, go into negotiations, go into leading people. Yeah, just take advantage of that. This is my short video on Capricorn Sun, Leo Moon, and Gemini Rising. If you want to see your combination, comment down below. Until next time, I'm Aries Moon Girl. I care about the stars, but most of all, I care about you. And this is why I do these videos. Bye-bye.